Welcome back to Python Tutorial Part 2. Today we are learning about comments in Python. Comments are notes that you can write inside your code. The computer ignores them completely. They are only for us humans to understand the code better. We will cover what comments are, why we use them, the different types, and we will see many examples. No line will be skipped. Let's start. First, what are comments? Comments are notes in Python code that are ignored by the computer. They are used to explain the code for better understanding. Why do we use comments? We use comments to make code easier to read and explain logic without affecting execution. That means you can write anything after a comment symbol and Python will not run it. Now, the types of comments. There are three. Single-line comment starts with a hash symbol. Multi-line comment uses triple quotes, either double quotes or single quotes, and inline comment is placed after code on the same line. Now let's see examples. First, single-line comment. Here we have a line that says hash, this line prints a message. That is a comment. Then the next line is print learning Python. So when you run this, the comment does nothing and Python prints learning Python. Another single-line comment explains the next line. Hash, this will print the result of 10 plus 20. Then print 10 plus 20. Python adds 10 and 20 and prints 30. Next, multi-line comment using triple double quotes. Between three double quotes, we write, "This is a multi-line comment used to explain multiple lines of code." You can write as many lines as you want here. That entire block is ignored by Python. Then the print statement after it prints multi-line comment example above. Then we have another multi-line comment using triple single quotes. Inside three single quotes, we write, "This is also a multi-line comment with triple single quotes." Again, ignored. Then print another multi-line comment prints that message. Now, inline comment. We have print Python is easy, and then after that, space, hash, this prints another message. That is an inline comment. It explains what the line does, but it does not affect the output. So Python prints Python is easy. The next line is print 5 times 6, space, hash, multiplication, colon, 5 times 6 equals 30. Python multiplies 5 by 6 and prints 30. The comment after the code is just for explanation. Now extra, commenting out code temporarily. We have a line that says hash, print, this line is commented and won't run. Because of the hash at the beginning, this line is a comment, so Python skips it. Then the next line, print, this line runs normally, runs and prints this line runs normally. Commenting out is very useful when you want to test code without deleting lines. Now, using comments to explain complex logic. We calculate the area of a circle with radius 7. First, radius equals 7. Then pi equals 3.1416. Then area equals pi times radius times radius. After that, there is an inline comment, hash area equals pi r squared. That explains the formula. Then print area of circle, colon, area, prints area of circle followed by the calculated area. Then we have a simple print statement. Print, comments help explain code, which prints that message. Finally, a comment that says, "Let's run," but that is also a comment. Now, let's run the entire code from top to bottom. First, it prints learning Python. Then it prints 30. Then it prints multi-line comment example above. Then it prints another multi-line comment. Then it prints Python is easy. Then it prints 30 from the multiplication. Then it prints this line runs normally. Then it calculates area and prints area of circle equals 153.9384. Then it prints comments help explain code. That is the full output. You can see that all comments are ignored. Only the print statements and calculations produce output. That wraps up Python Comments Part 2, Codex people. We learned what comments are, why we use them, single line, multi-line, inline comments, and how to temporarily disable code. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and follow Codex people on Facebook and Instagram for more Python tutorials. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss Part 3. Keep coding, Codex people!